It is a company. It is a business organization. Duly registered business organization in Nigeria. Property World Africa Network. But we make it easy for everybody by just going by what? P1. P1 is an organization that is a real estate marketing and information company. You need to understand what the business is all about. You've been invited today to this business expo to know more about this organization. This organization is P1 and is a real estate marketing and information company. Now, it is real estate because it has to do with land and houses. It has to do with what? Property. It is a marketing company because it has to do with information sharing. What we are doing here today is we are sharing what? Information. We are giving you information which we believe, hopefully you put to use. We are sharing information about real estate. We are creating awareness. Marketing is about awareness. We are doing this today, we are sharing this today because we are creating awareness about real estate. And we adopt the network marketing model in our business. So if you look at this, these few lines I just shared with you, there are some pertinent points, important points, keynote points that you can deduce or identify from who this organization is. It is a real estate, that's the first thing you need to know, real estate. Is a marketing and information company. That's the second thing you need to know. And if you are writing, this is a good time to write. P1, number one, real estate. Number two, marketing and information company. Number three, network marketing. So our marketing and information business in the real estate space adopts the network marketing model. So we're not just a real estate company. We're not just a company. P1 is not just a company. P1 is not just a real estate company. P1 is not just a marketing or information company. But very importantly, very important, is the manner in which we carry out our operations. The manner in which we do our business is through network marketing. Okay? So that you must understand clearly. We started our business in March 2012. So that makes we're in business around how many years now? 8 years. 8 years plus, 2012. So March the 12th, 2012, this organization commenced operation. And it is, are we in 2021 yet? We're still in 2020. Oh, sorry. I'm moving a little too fast. Okay, so November 2020 means we are 8 years plus doing business. So what it tells me as a business consultant is that, okay, the business of this have been in operation since March 2012, it is November 2020. That tells me about consistency, right? Okay, so that's the first thing. That tells me that the business has been in operation for 8 years plus. Okay, so these are the things you must zero your mind. You've been invited to this seminar, or this video have been forwarded to you for our online audience. You must know what the business is about. You must know what the company is about. We are called P1. Our name, the name of the organization, of the business that is coming to you today is P1. And P1 is an acronym for Property World Africa Network. It is property because it has to do with land. It is property because it has to do with houses. It is property because it has to do with real estate. That is why it is property. It is world because the entire world is our field. It's our laboratory. We go about sharing information about real estate, properties, housing, and what have you to the entire world. As long as you are in this world, we can talk business with you when it comes to real estate. It is Africa because we are starting from Africa, which is our mother continent, Nigeria to the world. Okay? And it is network because it has to do with what? People. Okay? The network there has to do with people. Now, no wonder we say our company is a real estate marketing and information sharing company using what? The network marketing model. Okay, so you can see there's a consistency between our name, Property World African Network, and how we do business, which is through network marketing. And remember, I say network marketing. Network has to do with people. So the people, you and I, people are our primary focus as a business. Okay, let's talk about our vision. Vision. Your vision is who you stand for. It is about your perception, where you are going to. What do you want to be known for? As an individual, you have a vision. You should have a vision. As an organization, we have a vision. And as a people talking about you that want to join forces with our organization, P1, you must understand what? Our vision. Because if you don't understand the vision of the business, it will be difficult to align with that business. You may struggle as you begin to go ahead with the business. So the vision is very important. And our vision is what? Somebody read with me. What is the vision? It's on the slide. To make home ownership dream a reality. That is what we want to be known for. That is what we want the world to know us for. That is what we represent. That is our vision. That is what keeps us awake at night. That is what we'll think every day when we come to the office. That is what brought me here today, to share this information with you. Because I am all about making home ownership dream a reality. And if you, as an investor, listening to this video or watching this video online or wherever, or as a PDO, somebody that wants to partner and work with us, you must understand what the vision is about. You must know that we as an organization, we are all about making home ownership dream a reality. In other words, we have the mechanism. We are enthusiastic about helping people own a home for themselves. Home ownership. Okay? That is to tell you that everybody should have a dream of home ownership. How many of us slept in a house here? Not under the bridge. Anybody under the bridge that slept under the bridge? Anybody that slept on the beach side? Okay? Most people get the roof over their head. It is the dream of most people to own a home. How many of us have a dream to own a home? Or you already own a home? Let me see your hands up. You don't have a dream to own a home. I have a dream. Come on, man. Are you not with me? You are with me. Alright. So, making home ownership dream a reality is what we are for. And if you are watching me now, and you have a dream to own a home, then you have met the right organization. If this video has been shared to you, and it is your dream to own a home, then we are the right people to deal with, because our vision is making home ownership dream a reality. And have we done that? Yes, we have done that. And are we still doing that? Yes, we are still doing that. Are you with me? Yeah. Yeah. We have helped thousands of people to own a home for themselves, to own land for themselves. We'll talk about it later. But what I want you to get here is that the vision is not a mirage. Okay? It is something that we have been doing and will continue to do 8 years plus, and we are not tired. Every single day, we make a family happy. Every single day, we make the dream of a man, a woman scattered all over the world. We make that dream a reality by giving them the opportunity to own a home, to own a land. Every single day. Even as we speak now, that process is ongoing. For somebody out there, we are helping them make their home ownership dream a reality. Do you want to put your hands together for P1 or not? Alright. That is the vision. And I hope everybody understands, right? If you don't understand, ask a question. If you are watching this video and you don't understand, please leave a question in the comment box and somebody will reach out to you. Our mission. Now, you say, okay, you've spoken so well about what your vision is. What is your mission? Your vision is where you are going to. Your mission is how you will get there. Thank you, sir. You said you want to make my home ownership dream a reality. I'm ready. How are you going to make that possible for me? That is what our mission statement is all about. And our mission statement is to discover affordable land in fast developing areas and make this known to you, and also show you how you can make money to buy land and build your own home, or how you can make money to buy your home. That's the mission statement. But let me just give you some bullet points out of this mission statement to help you understand. Are we together? Yes. All right. Number one, we are going to discover affordable land. That is the first step we will take in making your home ownership dream a reality. Number one, where are the affordable lands? Where are they? We know where they are. We are going to discover them for you. Number two, this land, they have to be in fast developing areas. Why? Because we want your investment to appreciate very speedily. We are going to fast developing area because we want a situation where you acquire the land, in no distant future, the value of the land will appreciate speedily. That is why it has to be in fast developing areas. Are we together? Please stay with me because I want to take you on the journey of how we can make your home ownership dream a reality. I said number one is we discover affordable land. Number two, the land has to be in fast developing areas. All right. Then the next thing we do, we make them known to you. We can discover the land. It can be in fast developing area, but if we don't make them known to you, will it be of any good to you? No. The answer is no. Okay. Are you so you are with me? So yeah. So we discover affordable land. We make sure that the land is in fast developing area. Then we make the land known to you. That's the third thing we do. Now the question is, you have made it known to me, so how am I going to get the land? Then the next thing we do is that we show you how you can make the money to buy the land or build your home, or how you can make the money to buy your home. Okay? So you can make the money to buy the land, you can build your home, or make the money to buy your home. So this is what our mission statement is about. Because these things need to be broken down to you so you can understand what the business is about. So the next thing we need to understand now is, what are our core values? Okay? What are our core values? Somebody say arise. Arise. Say it again. Arise. One more time. Arise. Can you say it a little louder? Arise. Can you scream it? Arise. Okay. Now I know we are together. Alright? So what does this mean? Number one, accountability. Say after me. Accountability. Number two, responsibility. Say after me. Responsibility. Number three, integrity. Integrity. Number four, service. Service. Number five, excellence. Excellence. These are our core values. As an organization, as a people, and our processes, our systems are weaved around these core values. So if you are dealing with us today or tomorrow, you can be sure you are dealing with the people of accountability. You can be sure you are talking to people of integrity, of responsibility. You can be sure you are talking to people that are service-oriented. That is why we can bend backward over to make sure we serve you right. And lastly, you can be sure of excellence. Okay, so these core values are not just things that our character and behavior are made up from, but are things that we showcase so that people that want to do business with us, you watching me, you seated here, you say, I kind of like what this P1 is all about, and I want to get involved with them in business. You must see that they are dealing with people with this character. Alright, So having dealt with our vision, mission, and our core values, you must know who are the founders of the business. Who are the founders of the business? And that's what we have on the slide there. Please, you can go to Google now and Google Dr. Augustine Ozioma Onwumere. Public figure, well known, all over the place. Okay? And Dr. Mrs. Jane Obioma Onwumere. Google is your friend. Few punch, you can get information about the founders of Pwan. Who are the founders of Pwan? You have them right there on the slide. They are the brain behind this wonderful organization. They are the people who started this organization. There are people who bettered the vision that you and I are part of. The vision that started with one organization in March 2012, and today we have over 17 organizations within this short period of time. The couple, the founders that God delivered this vision to, making home ownership dream alive. The people that are behind Pwan, that today we have over 40,000 partners, consultants, PBO as we call them today. 40,000 people are involved in this organization, working with this organization, partnering with this organization, holding hands together in making the dream of home ownership come true for a lot of people. Okay? So like I said, Google them. Don't take my words for it. Make a short Google research about these wonderful people, and you can get all the information for yourself. Okay? Now, you must understand the story of Pwan. How did the company come about? Is it one of those companies that, somebody just woke up one morning and decided to start a company? Is it an organization that, came out of, nowhere? Casually, the business was better, they ran it through CAC and boom. No, Pwan is not like that. Somebody say Pwan is not like that. The story of Pwan started with a couple that was homeless. A couple that were going about town looking for 300,000 naira to pay for their rent. A couple that was squatting. It is not a hidden story. Everybody in the business knows. And every opportunity that we have, we like to tell our story. That an organization that started with a homeless couple almost 9 years ago, today, is a formidable real estate organization in the entire Africa that is made up of 17 affiliate organizations and over 200 direct staff and over 40,000 partners and PBOs. That is a story for you. Okay? For me, this is a story of hope. For me, this is a story of possibility. Somebody said hope earlier. Who is that guy? Yes. The Pwan story is a story of hope. Why? Hope for somebody that doesn't have a roof over their head once upon a time, and today they are the founding fathers of 17 real estate companies. It's a story of hope. That if it can happen for them, it can happen for who? Me. For you. For me. For me. Yeah, for me. It's a story of, you don't agree it can happen for me? Alone? Not alone. Okay. You are not sure it will happen for you. You are pretty sure, okay? Now, so the Pwan story for me is a story of hope. That it is not over. The Pwan story for me is a story of possibility. It is possible. Okay? That if I apply myself, you know what they say about success? Success leaves what? Clues. Okay? Success is not a mystery. If you understand what successful people did and you repeat it, there is a good chance that you also be what? Successful. Okay? If you apply yourself, if you discipline yourself, if you subject yourself, and anybody for that matter, if you subject yourself to the discipline of success, then success will happen for you. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what your background is. If you understand what successful people did, and you repeat their success stories, that story will become your simple. So for me, the P1 story is a story of possibility. That it is possible that 8 years or 9 years from now, you will listening to me, you can be an MD in one of the subsidiaries. You don't believe me?
I believe.
Oh, I believe for myself if you don't believe me. So it is possible, okay? And lastly, before you get too excited, the P1 story is a story of commitment. Somebody say commitment.
Commitment.
Somebody say commitment.
Commitment.
Commitment is a demand for your time and your resources. Don't tell me about hope and possibility, then you go to sleep without giving it the required commitment. If you have goals, and I'm sure you have goals, and you are not committed to your goals, please pack your bag and go home and don't waste your time. Nothing is going to happen. Even if you change your name to Joseph and you begin to dream great dreams, you will dream and dream and dream and nothing will happen if you don't put commitment to it. So you are seated here now wondering, hey, what is this guy even talking about? I'm saying that if you do nothing about your dreams, it will remain what it is, and which is what? A dream. The thing you experience when you put your head on your bed and sleep. Dream. But if you demand yourself today, somebody say today.
Today.
If you demand yourself today to be committed to your dreams, to give it the required work, to give it the required time, to give it the required resources, then you can be sure that your dream will come true. Absolutely. It is no respecter of any person. If you do what needs to be done, you will get the result that has to be gotten. Okay? So I want to challenge you here today, listening to me. I want to challenge you here today, watching me. You stumbled upon this video online. Commitment requires time and resources. Don't tell me you are committed to your vision. Show me the time you have put into that vision. Let me see the resources. Some of you, when we started, some of you said you want to be a billionaire. Some of you said you want to be a national director in P1. Some of you said you want to be MD in P1. Some of us say you want to be employer of labor. Fine, lovely, beautiful. It is what? A dream. If you don't give it the currency of time and resources, forget about it. It's not going to happen. My point is that two people can say here today that I want to be an MD in one of the P1 future subsidiaries. And you live here. One person will put the time and the resources it needs, the commitment that that dream requires. And in a few months or years from now, we are going to celebrate that person as an MD. The other guy having the same dream, but doing nothing, no time, no resources into it, then, like I said, it will be a dream and nothing more. Next slide. We started with one subsidiary, today we are 17. Okay? On the slide, you will find some of the subsidiaries or affiliate companies under the P1 family, under the P1 umbrella. Can you, any of you help me with some of them? Which of them do you know? I know of P1 Homes,
P1 Plus,
P1 Plus,
P1 Heaven,
P1 Heaven,
Edge,
P1 Edge, P1 Stars,
P1 Legend,
P1 Legend,
Pro,
P1 Pro,
Lecky,
P1 Lecky,
Stars,
P1 Stars,
Legacy.
P1, this guy, we should watch this man though. P1 Legacy, which of them again? P1 Plus, somebody mentioned it.
Prime.
P1 Prime, yes. P1 Advantage. P1 Max, nice one. Okay, have we gotten to 17? P1 Signatures, P1 Legacy,
P1 Bazaar,
P1 Bazaar, nice one, nice one. Okay? Are we done?
Prime.
P1 Prime, okay. So until they get to what 17, okay? I usually like to throw a joke when I do this training. Now if you look at this slide, you see that there are two boxes or circles that are still empty. Huh? Can you see the slide? Alright, that means that some more affiliate companies to be continued, that's the word. So we're not stopping. We'll keep going on and on as long as God gives us the strength. Okay. So next one. So I must tell you, as we go on, that first and foremost, if you are not a member of the P1 family, you are watching this video, you are sitting here listening to me, and you are not a member of the P1 family, then you should take that decision. In fact, you must take that decision right now. Pause the video. You've heard enough. Call somebody, call any of our reps and say, I've heard enough, give me the information, I want to join now. Okay? Because they say opportunity comes, when it comes, you don't have to think about it, you need to hit it. Okay? So, it's not a thing of, I want to think about it, tell me more about the business. I don't know if you need to just get on board already. Okay? So, you need to get back to whoever invited you. Say, hey, I've gone to the seminar. I want to get signed up now. If you are here, you're not part of the P1 business yet. After, make sure you get across to the admin desk and say, sign me up right away. Okay, if you are watching this video, you say, this is a wonderful idea. Where have you guys been? I want to get involved. Just, get across to who shared the video with you, or leave a comment, and somebody will contact you right away. Okay, so that is it. Okay, so we are the first real estate network marketing company in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to allow this thing sink in a bit. The P1 group, the P1 is the first real estate network marketing in the world, not in Lagos, not in Nigeria, not in Africa, in the entire world. So, bringing real estate and network marketing to become a smooth, seamless system. The organization that you are hearing about now, P1, we are the first to produce that model in the entire world. We are not the first company in the world. We are not the first real estate company in the world. We are not even the first network marketing company in the world. But when you want to bring real estate and network marketing and make it to become a fine gel, a well-oiled operation that has produced 17 organizations within the last 9 years, that has grown from a business with one estate scheme to a business with hundreds of estate schemes spread across 14 states in Nigeria and the Federal Capital Territory. There is only one that is at the top. There's only one that is the first. And I'm proud, and I'm sure you are also proud, that you belong to this family called P1. And that is a good place to put your hands together for P1. I need to feel your excitement. Please put your hands together for P1 again. Beautiful. All right, so how do we operate? I've mentioned this severally today. We adopt the network marketing model. That's how we operate. Okay? As a matter of fact, we say that we're a real estate marketing and information company that adopts network marketing model. Okay? When we discuss P1 as an organization, our modus operandi is network marketing model. We use the network marketing system. We have incorporated network marketing into real estate, and we have empowered thousands of people earning legitimate income irrespective of their location in the world. Let me take it out again. The P1 business have empowered, have given a platform for thousands of people all around the world to earn what? Legitimate income. The P1 business opportunity is a program that you can join from any location in the world alongside your regular job, business, or what? Studies. There are a lot of people out there around the world. They have a full-time job, but the salary is not enough. There are a lot of people out there, probably you sitting here watching me. You know your take-home cannot take you home. In fact, your take-home cannot take you to the nearest bus stop, let alone your home. The P1 business opportunity is something that you should get on board with. If you are unemployed, you are looking for a job, you have left the university, you have served, you have written CV to thousands of organizations, nobody is calling you for interview, let alone employing you. The P1 business opportunity is for you. If you are underemployed, that means you are going to work, but you know that you are not optimizing your knowledge and your experience or your skill. That means you are underemployed. You are employed, you move about with your tie and briefcase every morning. But you are moving around the circle, you know yourself. Your neighbors see you go out in the morning and come back in the evening, and they say, hey, yeah, are you back from work? You say, yes, I'm back. How was work? Work is fine. But you know yourself that you are not really working. The P1 business is for you. You have a so-called good paid job, but you know that this salary is good though, but it's not good enough. You want something more. You are Oliver Twist like me. You want something more. For good reasons. The P1 business is for you. You are a stay-at-home mom. You are taking care of the kids. You are doing school runs. But you think that after you do morning school runs, you have 3, 4, 5 hours to yourself doing nothing until the evening. The P1 business is something you can plug in as a stay-at-home mom or dad. You are a small business owner. You have a shop or you have a small business. You are running your SME, like they say. But you know you can do more. There's something you can add on the side, like a side gig, a side hustle, a side job. The P1 business is for you. I'm not in Lagos, it doesn't matter. I am not in Nigeria, it doesn't matter. Because the P1 business ownership program is something that can be done anywhere you are in the world. And indeed, when I say we have over 40,000 partners or PBOs, a lot of them are outside the shores of this country. We have people that are involved in the P1 business opportunity program in the United States, in UK, all over Europe, in the Middle East, Canada, in fact, anywhere you are in the world. With the help of modern technology and communication advancements, ICT, internet, you can sit down wherever you are and you plug in and you successfully carry out your P1 business opportunity program. As a business that you own, as a business that you are doing, earning legitimate income. Students, you are a student here, you say, it doesn't concern me, I have parents that give me money. It's only a matter of time, your parents will kick you out of the house. Because students also have expenses. Is that also? Is that also? Students also spend money, okay? So students can become P1 business owners. While you are in school, while you are studying, you are gaining a lot of practical business experience as a P1 business owner. And importantly, you have enough money to take care of yourself. All this we have programmed, all this we have designed, we have packaged in the P1 business opportunity program. How many of us have multiple expenses? I want to see your hand. I have multiple expenses. Some of you don't have any expenses. It's not multiple. Oh, you are not in this Nigeria. Okay, I have multiple expenses. If there are more than 2, then there are multiple. I bet you have more. Maybe your expenses are even more than my own. The way you are. Okay. So my point is, if you have multiple expenses, then you should have multiple what? Income. If you have multiple expenses, then you must have multiple income, because expenses will income should match expenses, right? Income should exceed expenses even, okay? Okay, but by match I mean income must hit expenses and more. So if you have multiple income like I do, and everybody do have multiple expenses, then you must have what? Multiple income. I tell you to tell you this that P1 Business Owner Program is one program that has given people and can give you multiple what? Income. I'll tell you more about that. Alright, let's go on. We have exhausted most of these things. But just to emphasize, we are presently in Lagos State. What other state are we? Ogun State, Edo State, Delta State, Enugu, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, River State, Port Harcourt, Oyo State, Ibadan, Oyo State, Imo State, Abia State, Anambra State, Abuja FCT, Cross River Calabar, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, okay? Who else? River State, somebody have said that. Okay, so we are over 14 states now. Alright? And we'll be in Ebonyi State shortly, Abakaliki. Okay? So, if you are in any of these states, then, hey, why not? We have an office in your state. Okay? Get the office of P1 that is closest to you, take a walk there, and our staff will be ready to welcome you. Okay? And show you how you can get involved in the P1 business opportunity. Over 14 states in Nigeria and ST. And even if you are not in any of these states, like I said before, it doesn't matter. This is the 21st century. You can do anything from anywhere with a good internet and a smartphone. And that includes these business organizations. Okay, take a look at the slide. That is a typical network marketing system. Okay? We say network. Alright? Network of what? Network of people. Okay? Network of people. If you look at the board there, you will see that we have a number of people there that are joined together by what? A network. So network marketing is the system that we roll with in the P1 business opportunity. So you must understand why network marketing. Network marketing is a word, something that has been misconstrued, misunderstood over the years in Nigeria. Network marketing is simply a system of distribution. Don't allow anybody confuse you. Network marketing. I was speaking with a former sales director of a multinational company in FMCG industry in Nigeria. 3 Saturdays ago, I think. And he told me, I was telling him about the P1 business, okay? And when I mentioned network marketing, he asked me, what is network marketing? This is a sales director in a multinational company, FMC. If I mention the name of the company, you know. Okay? And he asked me, what is network marketing? Why network marketing? And you know, at times you explain things with as few words as possible. So I told him, sir, network marketing is simply a system of distribution. That's it. And that explanation was 100% clear to him. It's a system of distribution. That is what it is. It's not a complex thing that scares people away. Network marketing, no. Network marketing is simply a system of distribution. And it's a faster way of moving your products from your organization to the buying public. Okay? Because you are working with people. Because you are working with a team. Okay? We'll talk more about that. Next slide, please. Okay? So you must be thinking network marketing every time. Okay? You must be working with people. Okay? You must be excited at working to people and telling them about the P1 business opportunity. Network marketing is a faster way of wealth creation. That's one of the definitions I gave last week or last 2 weeks I was here. Network marketing is a faster way to wealth creation. Okay? If you want to create wealth, if you want to amass wealth, and you want to do it quickly and fast, you use what? Network what? Now let me ask you a question. A 300-meter race between a motorcycle and a motorbike. Who will get there first? A motorcycle and a power bike. Who will get there first? Power bike. Who get there first, right? Are they both bikes?
Yes.
A bicycle and a power bike, they are both bike, right? Do they both have 2 wheels?
Yes.
They both have 2 wheels, okay? But a power bike will get there faster. But with a bike, will a bicycle get there?
You get the boat.
Yes.
More slow.
The bicycle will eventually get there one day, right? But the power bike, yes, one day, slow. But the guy with the bicycle will get there. That's the truth. But the guy with the power bike will get there faster. Network marketing is a power bike. That's my point. If you want to move quickly, and you have the knowledge and the wisdom to apply the knowledge on the vehicle of network marketing, then you can get there much faster. Network marketing is all about people. Somebody say people. Somebody say people. Okay. Network marketing is all about reaching out to people to give them the opportunity to become part of the P1 business. Like I said, please take us to other slides. Okay? Good. Network marketing is a vehicle that can make you achieve your goal as quickly as possible. Okay? Network marketing is about giving people the opportunity, talking to people, family, friends, neighbors, classmates, telling them about an opportunity to financial independence for themselves and their family. That's network marketing. Okay? Reaching out to people. It doesn't matter whether you are an introvert or an extrovert. It doesn't matter. If you are concerned about financial independence, then you must think network marketing. So in the P1 Business Opportunity Program, we use what? Network marketing. Because, like I said, it is a faster way. Okay? To financial freedom. There are other benefits. Some of them are cars, as you can see on the slide. If a car is a motivation to you, then you have come to the right place with P1. Because we give out what? Cars. Not car. Cars. Like you can see on the slide. Please go on, please. Okay? These people you see on the slide, they are all members of the P1 business. They are all P1 business owners, like you sitting here, or like you that are going to join us soon, or like you watching me. You like what you hear, you like what you see. I want to become a P1. The people you see on the slide, the cars there beside them belongs to them. The cars you see beside them were given to them by P1, by this same organization that you want to join. So if car is something that is a big deal for you, money is a big deal for me. I don't know. Yours might be car, fine, but money is a big deal for me. All right? Show me the money. All right? If you want to show me the car, fine. You're in the right way. We're going to show you the cars. Okay? Now, the lady you see there is the P1 2020-2021 ambassador. All right? The vehicle you see how is the 2020 SUV. 2020 model, not 2019. Brand new. This car was handed to her sometime this year, 2020. For what? For free. As part of our benefits and incentive as a P1 business owner. So we are using her today in the slide. Next year we can be using you. Are you with me? It can be you on the slide next year with all sorts of cars. Okay? Not just cars. If you have a question, please note your question. I will take it at the end of the program. Okay? So if traveling, all expenses paid trip is something that motivates you, you are in the right place. Because we have given countless number of our PBUs all expense paid trip abroad. London 2018, let's see more. This is United States, Las Vegas to be precise. The people you see there, they are not they are members of the P1 business ownership program. They are PBUs. All those people you see there. Can you see me there? You can't see me. Better go and get your glasses. You mean you cannot see me here? I can see myself there. All right, next slide. Please take us to the one, Dubai, US, the one in the safari. All right? So let them see. Okay, that's Dubai 2019. You can see me there standing very charmingly over there. You can see me seated towards your right there. Dubai 2019, Dubai. So if this is London, so if traveling is something that excites you, you have come to the right place. All expense paid for. That is Accra, Ghana. Okay, so you say, how about money? I need the money. Fine. You can see what we have performance bonus as far back as 2017. That's almost $1 million there as performance bonus. Okay, next slide. That's another one. That's over 2 million naira in performance bonus. Now when they say bonus, that means it's like extra. Is that also? Bonus means like extra. So this is not the main money coming to her. This extra cash over 2 million. Okay? You can see all of them before you say that it's only one people will give per year. You can see somebody says it's only one person people will give. I only see. Now look at them. You can answer me in the eye if you like. Each of them having their own performance check. And this is what 2020 current year. So my point is that network marketing, especially working with the P1 business ownership program, is something that can take care of you financially, take care of your family financially, pay your bills, give you the funding you need to actualize your vision from this same business. Home appliances all over the place. This year, I don't know how many, there are so many of them, all right? A lot of people like you can also benefit from this. Okay. P1 business model. Okay, like I said, today we are called the P1 business owner, PBOs. That's what I am, a PBO too. You are a PBO. Okay? If you are here, you have not joined the P1 family. When you join today, because I know you're going to join as soon as we finish this class, you will become a PBO too. Okay? If you are watching me online, somebody sent the video to you, came across it, and you say, hey, I want to join you guys. You will also become a P1 business owner. Alright? So we're going to dedicate the next few minutes to talking about, giving you details about the P1 business owner. Alright. So the P1 business owner program, now let me explain something to you. Now, because we're getting very serious. Somebody say serious. Somebody say serious. Now, this is the. How am I going to say it now? Now, this is the very critical information I want to share with you now. I need you to open up your mind, not just your ears, but your mind, to listen to me. Are you ready for it? Good. Now, we said that. Who can remind me of the vision of P1 here? Making home ownership dream what? Okay. Now what does that mean? That means that as a human being, one of your desires in your lifetime is to own a home. It should be to own a home for yourself, right? Sure. That is your dream, okay? Now everybody should have the dream to own a home. And if you are watching me and you agree with me that you have a dream, one of your dreams or your goal is to have your own home, your own roof over your own head. Not the landlord coming to knock on your door every day, okay? Alright. And you are saying, oh, look, I want to join you guys. I want to become a P1 business owner. I want to start, I want to become part of your organization. How can I do that? How can I become part of your business? Now, that is why you are here. That is why you are watching this. Excellent. Now, before I even show you how you can join, I want to tell you that one of our goals is to make your own home ownership dream a reality. So, as you decide to join us, one of the first things we want to sort out, are we together? Yeah. This is serious, okay? As you are making up your mind to become part of P1, even before you join, one of the first things we want to solve for you is to put you up, is to set you up in your path to become a homeowner. That's one of the first things we want to do. If you want to join P1, excellent. But, bros, sis, you need to start owning your own home. Because, one of the reasons, 30% of all your life savings will be spent on housing. Somebody say housing. All the money you are going to make in your whole life, 30% minimum of it will be spent on housing. So we are saying this is not a fair thing. How can you work 30% of all your life income will be spent on housing. But the question is it your own house or is it the house of your landlord? Are we together? Oh, let me repeat myself again. Okay, so all your life savings, statistics have shown that all the money you've made in your life, both now and in the future, at least 30% of it will be spent on housing. Are you with me? So the question now becomes, whose housing is it you'll be spending 30% of your income on? Is it your house or the house of somebody else? That is the question you need to ask yourself today. How do you want to spend 30% minimum of all your life savings? How do you want to spend it? Because you must spend that money. Are you going to spend it on another person's house, paying rent, or are you going to spend it in your own home? Does anybody have an answer for me? Which of them is better? Your own home. It is better if you are going to spend 30% or more of your income. It is better you spend it on your own what? On your own home. It doesn't matter if you are living in a rented apartment now, but you can start today. Somebody say today. Today you can start the journey to become a landlord or a owner of a house. Today you can start your own home ownership program with just 15,000 naira. So our vision is to make home ownership dream a reality for everybody. So we go to bed but we cannot sleep as a company because we are thinking, how can we make home ownership dream a reality for people? So as you walk through our doors and you say you want to become a member of P1, the first thing that is bothering us, the first solution I want to give you is, how can we set you up so you can become a home owner? How do we get you started so you can sign up for your own land or house? That is what PBO is all about. PBO is not about any other thing rather than helping you get your own home, helping you get your own land, starting you up. What that means that you may not get the house today, you may not get the land today, but you can start today. You can start the journey today. And what did they say about 1,000 miles? It begins what? With one step. So don't wait until you hammer before you buy a house or a land. If you are watching me now, you can start your journey to home ownership today. So a PBO, a P1 business owner, is simply a member of P1 family that have joined the organization and has started or have commenced his or her journey to his or her own home ownership. That's what PBO is. We know you want to make a lot of money. Yes, we are going to show you how you can make money, legitimate income in P1. That is giving. We know you want a brand new car, piece of cake. We'll show you several cars we have given to people aside their commission. We know you want to travel all expense paid trip abroad, piece of cake. We've done that to countless number of people. But we also know that you have a dream to own a home. That is where we are excited. To set you up. To set your children up. Because you can be a PBO, your spouse can be a PBO, all your children, and I'm serious, all your children can be PBOs. Why? Because they are human beings. Why? Because every human being has a basic necessity of life, and one of them is what? Housing. Housing. So, I have a son that is 5 years. Can I set him up to be a PBO from year number 5? So that before he gets to 15 years, there will be a 10-year window. In 10 years, I can be putting something down for him. And when he's 15 years, he's already a landlord. Have I helped my son or not?
Yeah.
Have I helped my daughter or not? Have I helped myself or not? Because if the guy is 15 years and is already a house owner, maybe he will be getting the rent for him to pay through his university without my direct cover in it. Come on, people. Look, if you are here, you are watching me, you need to help yourself. You need to help your spouse. You need to help your kids. So I can choose to be working and earning salary every day and saving money, spending the money. And when my son is 11 years, he wants to go to university, I begin to run around looking for university fees for him. I can choose that. Don't forget, I'm already older. Okay? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me make an illustration for you guys. Okay? So this is not a sales gimmick. It's not a sales gimmick. We are trying to help people here. We are trying to solve problems here. I told some of my friends that as a realtor, I'm saving lives like a doctor. I'm saving marriages like a marriage counselor. And we're all looking at me. I say, yes. What we do is more than just, housing and land. We are saving marriages, we are saving life, we are prolonging lives. And I will show you how. As a PBO, okay? Let's say you're a PBO now, you are 30 years. Alright? Okay, let's say you are 40 years. You are 40 years, you have a son of 5 years. Alright? And I'm a PBO. Okay, that means I'm part of the Pwan family and I've subscribed for my land or home. Alright? And my son is 5 years. And I set him up also as a PBO. It can be son or daughter or children for it, doesn't matter. Okay? Now, when he's 15 years, he's ready for university. He must have saved for house ownership for how many years? 10 years. Okay? So by this 10 years, he's already a landowner. Alright? So, or he has, so that in his house, don't forget it's 15 years. He's already earning rent from his house. Is that not so? Yeah. I was 40 years when I started. Now, how old am I? I'm 50 years now. Am I stronger at 50 or at 40? 40. I'm 40. Okay? At 40, I'm stronger. At 50, old age is setting in. Okay? So I can decide to set my son up now that he's 5 years with a PBO program. But after 10 years savings for him, he becomes a landlord earning rent from his house. I don't have to pay his school fees again. I don't have to feed him any longer. I don't have to pay his house rent already any longer because over the last 10 years he has become a landowner. His house is producing income for him at 15. Okay? Now, I'm already 50. I'm not as strong as I used to when I was 40. Okay? Old age has set in. I'm not as agile. I cannot hustle as I used to hustle. Okay? I have helped myself. Because every expense I need to make for this guy at 15, his investment as PBO is already making it for him. Have I not prolonged my own life? Yeah. I've prolonged my own life. If I set up my wife also, okay, as a PBO, okay, how many houses are we going to have after 10 years? 1, 2, 3 houses. So within the next 10 years, when I set up myself as a PBO and I have my spouse and my son as a PBO, in the next 10 years, my family of 3 can have what? 3 houses. Any income from 3 houses. Let's say my wife is 45 at that time. We are still working, okay, because 45 and 50 years are still young, okay, to do work and any income. But our 3 houses are also earning income for us. That's how to set ourselves up. That's how to set your family up for wealth creation. That's how to give advantage to your children. This guy here, he will never pay for rent in his life. And if I'm smart enough, by the time he's 5 years, okay, by the time I can double this house before he's 20 years or 25 years, at 25 years, my son can have 2 houses. While I have one of my wife. So within our family of 3, in the next 15 years, we have 4 houses.
So I know you want us to ask question again, but the house or land, is it both or?
Okay. Now remember, it will surprise you, but it's true. For you to build the house, you need a land.
I know.
Okay. So if you want to apply for a house or a land, It's up to you. Just discuss with the admin team and they will guide you properly on how to go about it. Whether you want a house or a land or even both. Okay. Now, so that is what the PBO program is all about. You choose your location. In any other location where we are, say I want a land or a house in this location. They work out the parameters for you and you start today. Next slide. Okay, so we've explained this. If you start your home ownership program as a member of the P1 family, when you subscribe for house or land, then you are what? A PB, a P1 business owner. Alright, so let's go on. Okay, now somebody say PV. Somebody say PV. PV means point what? Point value. And point value is a currency in the P1 business ownership program. Point value is actually money. Somebody say money. Alright? There are some activities which we are going to show you that when you engage in these activities, you will be generating point what? Point value. Okay? Alright. Okay, so point value is money. And that money that you generate in the course of the PBO activities, 50% of it can be paid to you as cash. 50% of it can be directed towards funding your home ownership. So what that means is that your PV can translate to a land or a house. Okay? If you generate sufficient activities, if you massively get involved in certain activities, you can create such unbelievable amount of PV that can be used towards funding your house. So when we talk about zero cost home ownership, it is possible that if you generate sufficient PV, you can generate so much PV that you can pay for the entire land without a cover from your pocket. It's possible. Alright? Okay? So what I want you to know at this point is that point value is the currency of the P1 Business Owners Program. Point value is a reward system for successfully carrying out certain activities. And point value can be converted to Naira and Kobo. 50% of which can go to your housing funding and 50% can go towards cash paid to you. Next slide. Alright. So these are the 12 ways you can generate PVs. Or these are the 12 ways you can earn income in P1. Okay, I want us to take it together. What's number 1? Direct recruitment bonus. Number 2, indirect recruitment bonus. Number 3, direct sales bonus. Number 4, indirect sales bonus. Number 5, center recruitment bonus. Number 6, center sales bonus. Number 7, PBO monthly performance bonus. Number 8, annual performance bonus. Number 9, PBO PV bonus. Number, okay, I missed up the number I think. Number next, PBO early VIP bonus. Number next, manager or leadership bonus. Number next, director's bonus. Alright. So these are the 12 ways you can earn income in the P1 business. Because you're going to ask me, okay, so how do I make money in this business? There are 12 ways. So these are the 12 ways, okay? But I can categorize them to 2. Commissions and what? Bonuses. Are we together? Look at those 12 income possibilities. You will see that they are either commission or bonus. Have you noticed it? Alright. So to save your time, there are 10 bonuses over there. And there are what? 2 commissions over there. Alright? So commissions has to do with sales. And bonus has to do with what? Recruitment or team building or network marketing. I just call it network marketing. Okay? Are we together? Are we together? Sure. So there are 2 key activities you must be doing you must get involved in. Sales and network marketing. Sales of real estate and building a team of realtors. Alright? That are the two things you must do. Aggressively. Everything you do, please stop. Everything you do must be sales or team building. You say, okay, you have told me about P1, you have told me about a lot of things. Now, what will I be doing? What will I be doing when I join the business? You'll be involved in sales. You'll be involved with network marketing. Sales of what? Land and houses. We have 17 companies. Each of them have land and housing projects all across Nigeria. Your job is to push market for the sales of these land and houses and also build your team. Okay? That's why we say using the network marketing model. As a network marketer, you basically do three things. Let me just give you that quickly. It's not part of the slide. Three things you do. Number one is that you make sales. Number two, you build a team, which is exactly what we have here. Okay? And number three, we call it productivity. So what you do basically is that you ask yourself, okay, where are the land and houses that are owned by P1 affiliates? You study, you know where they are, you get the information of their price, their location, their size, you get the landmarks, get the selling points, know where the offices are, and you communicate. Remember we said that it's a real estate marketing and information company, okay? So you pass the information about the land and houses to the public, family, friends, neighbors, everybody. You urge them, you show them the reason why they should go into land investment. All that is sales. When you do all that, you get a commission. Number two is team building, okay? Using network marketing. So you reach out to people to become PBOs. You tell them, look, there's an organization I know, P1, that reward you generously for carrying out what? Sales. So in network marketing, you recruit people. You invite them to become part of your business. You bring them on board so they will be doing the same thing you are doing. And what are you doing? You are making sales, you are building your team. Okay? So the people you invite, you are coaching them to make sales and also build their own what? Their own team. Very important. Okay? So you make sales of real estate, you build your team of realtors. And you build them to be doing what you are doing. You mentor them, you coach them to be making sales and to also build their own what? Team. This is how to succeed in this business. You've come here because you want financial independence. You've come here because your bills are tearing you apart. A landlord is calling you. Your school fees, your proprietor, your children's school fees, they are calling you. Your spouse is disturbing you. Your aged parents at home, they are calling you. Your siblings all over the world, they are calling you. Needs are everywhere. Bills are everywhere. There is a solution with P1 where you can earn legitimate income. And we say our model is a network marketing model. And all we do here is not a rich quick syndrome. There's work to be done. That's why I talked about commitment. Okay? If you are committed to it, you push for the sales massively. You get commission. You build your team aggressively. You coach them, mentor them to also do sales and network marketing. Then you get bonuses. Bonuses are how many bonuses do we have there? 10 bonuses and 2 commission. So when you do all this, you also get PVs. Somebody say PVs. And like I said, PVs are translated to Naira and Kobo, which is money. Next slide. So if you are out there, you are telling yourself, look, I'm tired of this country. There's no job. There's no this, there's no that. You can do something about it. Today, you can join the P1 business. A lot of people, they are making it big. They are successful. They are doing very well. They are getting paid weekly, week by week, for carrying out these same activities. Every week, you get paid. Every week, you get paid for doing sales and network marketing. It's an opportunity. You are looking for a job. You have gone interviewed. You are looking for admission. Jam have jammed you left, right, center. While you are looking for your dream job, start the P1 business. While you are looking for your oil and gas job, telecoms job, start the P1 business. While you are looking for money to start your business of your dream, You want to do importing and exporting. You want to start selling phones. You want to go to IT. You want to do whatever you want to do. You need money. And the Pwan business is here to give you what you need. Using the network marketing model like we have on the board. Okay? You must be committed. How many of us are committed now? Let me see your hand. Say after me, I'm committed.
I'm committed.
To my dream.
To my dream.
I'm committed.
I'm committed.
To P1. I'm committed.
I'm committed.
As a PBO.
As a people.
I am committed. As a PBO. Now you need to stand up to your feet and do that one. You need to ginger yourself. Ginger yourself. Lift your right hand up. I'm committed.
I'm committed.
To my dreams. I'm committed.
I'm committed.
To P1.
To P1.
I'm committed.
I'm committed.
As a PBO.
As a PBO.
How do we feel about that? You will do it 30 times before we leave here. Let's try it again. I'm committed.
I'm committed.
To my dreams.
My dream.
I'm committed.
I'm committed.
To P1.
To P1.
I'm committed.
I'm committed.
As a PBO.
As a PBO.
Put your hands together for yourself. You can take a seat. So how do we start? How do we now? You have said it all. You said it that you are committed. You said it yourself. I did not force anybody. You say you are committed. So let us see how committed you are now. All right. So you have to start where? Right now. Okay. Please, let's go on. So as an illustration, this is how PV can work for you. Okay? You bring your 5. Somebody give me 5. Say 5.
5.
Say 5.
5.
Say power of 5.
Power of 5.
Say power of 5.
Power of 5.
You are now committed to build your team. Okay? So you must, first of all, get involved as a PBO if you are not involved. Okay? Then get 5 PBOs to join your team immediately. So let's go, take us to the next slide, please. Okay? Now these are the 9 levels. Let me talk about the levels. There are the 9 levels that you can join. Let's get to the levels. 9 levels. Slide down. That's level 1. Okay, I wanted the whole 9 so I can run through them. Okay. So you can start to become a P1 business owner today. Alright? You get your 5. Somebody say 5 again.
5.
Get your 5 PBOs to join your team. Then you become an assistant manager. Now, as you progress up the ladder, you are getting more and more what? PVs. Okay? As you progress up the ladder, you are getting more and more point value. Your income capability is increasing. Okay? So, you get your 5, you become you're a PBO, you get your 5 PBOs, you become an assistant manager. Alright? You get your 5 PBOs, you develop 5 assistant managers, you become a team manager. 5 assistant manager makes you a team manager. Alright? Let's go to the next level 4. And you say, no, I want to become a senior manager. That is, at this point, you're a team manager. Alright? All you need to do is to develop 5 team managers or 5 managers, then you become a senior manager. Then you go to the next level. And it's okay. I want to take it to the next level. I want to become a sapphire manager. All you need to do is to develop 5 senior managers. Develop 5 senior managers, you become a sapphire manager. Then you go to level 6. It's okay. I've stayed too long as a sapphire manager. I want to go to the next level. I want to become an emerald manager. All you need to do is to develop 5 sapphire managers. Now, when we say develop, what do we even mean? Remember I talked about team building, right? Remember when I said team building? Okay. So you are building your team and you are empowering your team. You are educating your team to also grow their own team. Okay? So as your team members are climbing the ladder, you are also being elevated. Okay? So to become a diamond manager, all you need to do is to develop 5 emirate manager. Alright? Then, to become a diamond director, all you need to do is to develop 3 diamond managers. Then, you become what we call national director. Please take me back to the slide where you have the 9 of them as I round up. Okay? So I want you to can take a snapshot if you like, so you can be motivating yourself, okay? Alright? So if you are number 1, you can see you still have 8 more steps to go. There's a lot of work for you to be done. Okay, some of us are on number 2, assistant manager, some of us are on number 3. But my point is that the journey is there, the work is there. You say you have hope, you say it is possible, but show me the commitment. Show me the time and the devoteness and the resources you put into your P1 business owner program. That's how you can climb up there. So you want to join today, what do we do? Somebody wants to join today, what do we do? Let's encourage the person. Okay, now, this is very important also. Okay? You say, I've heard you. How can I join now? How can I join now? There are various levels you can come in. Number 1 is an associate PBO. 1,650 only. I say it's a startup capital. Okay? You say, no, give me something more. I want something more. Okay? 37,650, you can also be a PBO. Alright? Now, you can say, okay, how about this home ownership? You told me that I can become part of the P1 business. I can have a platform where I can earn legitimate income in commissions and bonuses. How about if I want to start subscribing for my home ownership now? So in that case, there are 3 levels you can start. You can start with 15,000 naira. Like I said, 15,000 naira, you can start your journey towards home ownership. Or you can start with 150,000 naira. Now, these monies are going towards your home ownership. They are actually deposits for your house or your land. Okay? 15,000, 150, or 1.5 million. These are the 3 categories you can start with. Of course, you can start with more than 1.5 million if you want. Okay? But for proper identification, we have segmented it into 3. 15,000 will make you a classic PBO, Elite 150, and VIP 1.5. Somebody say, what is the difference? The higher you go, the more point value you accrue for yourself. So it's about point value, okay? Alright. So you want to own a land somewhere in Oka, in Port Harcourt, wherever. You can start with 15,000 naira minimum deposits on your journey. You can start with 150, you can start with 1.5. The higher you do it, the more PV you get. Okay? So that is the 3 ways you can start your home ownership. But you would have subscribed, you would have registered as a PBO firstly. And that you can do with 37,060. Okay? So don't mix them up. Alright? One of them is we'll get you signed up as a PBO so you can start earning commissions and bonuses. Various levels of commission and bonuses we explain when we talk about the 12 income ways. And you say, I also want to start my home ownership subscription. You can start with 15,000, 150, or 1.5. And the higher you go, of course, the more point value you can earn. And don't remember I said point value is actually money that can be converted to your home ownership, okay? So as you build your team, you encourage them to start their home ownership. As they also contribute or pay towards their home ownership subscription, you are also building point value. So that's how this thing works, okay? So the more you get people into the system, you get them started. By first, you start your own today. All right? Start for yourself, start for your spouse, start for your kids, get your cousins, your uncles, your friends, because everybody have a home ownership dream. Set them up, help them make their home ownership dream a reality. You don't need 10 million, 5 million to start to own a property these days. P1 is saying that you can start with as little as what? 15,000. Gone are those days where you say, I don't have money to buy real estate because it's 10, 100 million. No. 15,000 naira. 15 every month. Or more. 1.5, 150. You can get. The issue is get started today. And you can get started today. Our admin team are waiting. Walk up to them, say, I want to get started now. Now watching this video, contact the person that forwarded it to you, or leave a comment in the video to say, I want to get started now. And somebody will come to you with all the information you need. Next slide. So don't forget that whether you like it or not, you will spend money on housing. Don't forget whether you like it or not, at the end of the year, landlord will come and knock on your door. You can choose whether you want to pay 30% of all your life savings to somebody else, or you want to keep the money for yourself by starting your home ownership program. All right. This is the bank account details where you pay for your subscription and your registration. Take a note of it, write it down if you are watching, snap it, and let us get started with it. All right. So next. Okay, so you can visit our website also on the slide to get all the information you need. You can call us, our personnel will be ready to answer your question. You can refer the person that told you about this information, that invited you to the meeting. All the information is there. Don't forget, whether you like it or not, over 30% of all your life savings will go to housing. Question now becomes, whose house? Is it your house or somebody else's house? I know you're a smart person. I know you're wise. You've received knowledge. You will do the right thing. And the right thing is to get involved with P1 wherever you are and get started with your home ownership program. And this is where we say a big congratulations to you. You are now a P1 business owner. Put your hands together for P1. Thank you a million, as always.
I will not ask our question.
Oh, roll it in.